As you make your way to the Frederick Varley Art Gallery, you'll pass through the heart of historic Unionville, a charming, picturesque district that feels like a step back in time. You'll pass Main Street, Unionville, lined with beautifully preserved 19th century buildings. The gallery is nestled at the quieter end of this historic strip, and it feels like a natural extension of Unionville's artistic and cultural heritage, making the journey just as inspiring as the destination. The Varley Art Gallery is in Unionville, Markham, Ontario. It opened in 1997, and until now it is free to visit. It features art exhibitions, workshops, and tours. As you step inside, you're greeted by a carefully curated selection of local, national, and international artists, each offering a unique perspective. Right now, the gallery has 3 exhibitions. Karen Carr Yen Law, The Better Bitter. This is a deeply personal exploration of memory, nostalgia, and cultural identity, whereas the artist weaves storytelling with printmaking and painting. The title Better Bitter reflects Law's exploration of bitterness, both as a flavor in Chinese cuisine and as an emotional experience. Law uses bitter melon as a central motif to delve into how bitterness is perceived and transformed, drawing parallels between taste and personal or cultural experiences. Karen Carr Yen Law is a Cantonese-Chinese-Canadian artist from Unionville, Ontario. She specializes in printmaking and painting, exploring themes of cultural identity and personal history. So these small bundled forms are expressions of exploring how memory can be packaged and archived. And they are inspired by the Japanese process called furushiki. It's a traditional Japanese wrapping technique that is used to store and protect, often to wrap gifts or just to wrap things that serve practical purposes. So the artist here is creating these bundles by printing photo etchings onto handmade paper, which she then folds and ties into sculptural forms. There are hundreds of them here in this exhibit. The Printmaker's Matrix showcases the art of printmaking, from traditional techniques to modern innovations. It highlights how printmakers experiment with materials, layering, and texture. Frederick Varley, after whom this gallery is named after, is a famous Canadian artist who lived in Unionville in the 1950s. He is known for his landscape and portrait paintings and is a founding member of the famous Canadian Group of Seven. The Group of Seven is a group of Canadian painters who were active between 1920 and 1933. They are famous for their bold, colorful landscapes of Canada. The Group of Seven's legacy remains strong today, and their works continue to be displayed in major galleries and museums in Canada, including the Art Gallery of Ontario. Beyond the exhibits, the Varley Art Gallery offers workshops, lectures, and community programs.